Welcome back to the channel. I am flipping excited because here tonight on the GladChad podcast, I've got our normal crew. Y'all have watched any of this, like you know who Lundy Star is. Show him what's up, Lundy. You got Lundy. We got Ducky, and Ducky is super stoked, as you can tell. He's like rocking the yeah. I mean, Ducky got it going on. And we have a very, very super special guest tonight that I'm very excited to introduce. Going to go by the name Jaws. A little different for me, but he's going to join in with us. This is someone we've known for quite a while. We'll get in and let him talk a little bit about who he is, kind of how he wants to do his introduction shortly. But we're going to have a really good pod tonight. I got a lot of stuff we want to kind of get into. And there'll probably be some things we get into that we don't intend to, but that's what makes podcasting flipping amazing. I guess probably what we should do is just kind of start, like, everybody on the pod. So we'll go ahead. Jaws, won't you just like take a couple? Are you done? You're fine. I was like, boo, boo.
I apologize.
Oh, don't apologize. It's fun, man.
Way to make this about you, Ducky.
Over here in the corner. Yeah. So what we'll do, Jaws, let's take a couple minutes. Tell us who you are. Tell us what where you're, whatever. Not where you're from, but just like who you are, kind of what your likes are, whatever.
I got you. So, I'm a young adult. I've been enjoying Blizzard games for a very, very long time. Overwatch is more so what I get into competitively, but I've casually enjoyed WoW. I'm here for it. I like internet culture. I get into a lot of stuff. I play anything that people request to me. I get down with it. I will talk about anything, and I have some very strong opinions. I'm a very opinionated guy, so I'm willing to talk about any topic. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to get into. That's all I have to say.
Sweet. Well, welcome to the podcast. I think you're going to fit right in. You know the panel. I've known you for a while.
Thanks for having me, Chad. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Always. Glad to have you on. So I guess to kind of get going, we've all got different experiences with WoW. We kind of start right there. You kind of mentioned that. I think it's a good place to start. I started playing WoW, God, years ago, like many, many years ago. I think I played vanilla, and started off on a lock, kind of tried to level the lock up. Had a few friends that I had kind of joined WoW with. It started in Dark Age of Camelot, and a lot of the folks that I play with in Camelot started playing WoW when they quit, and they're like, hey man, we're kind of doing, kind of the same thing. So I went over, jumped in the guild with them, started playing on that, and they just helped drag me through stuff. Really enjoyed the game. Kind of went through a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm super paraphrasing this because we've talked about this on the pod before, but we kind of went through a bunch of stuff, and I had quit for several years, and then was it last year, Lundy, when we kind of was like, let's try to do arenas or whatever? Was it? I think it was like last June, July,
it was like
something
summer,
like that.
Yeah, last summer, was when we really started to hit it.
And because I booted it up on the old laptop, and it was like stupid laggy, and so I was just like, okay, this is like a really good excuse to get a computer, right? Which I did. And then we kind of booted it up, got back into it, figured out the account, got back to playing. And I don't know if like the folks that watch this pod have like seen any of the grind on the Gladiator Grandpa series, but that's kind of the story as to how Lundy and I kind of got back going. Lundy's experience with WoW kind of started, I got him into it and got him in with
Wrath.
Yeah, okay, so Wrath with some of my guildies we were using Vent back then, and my guildies didn't exactly have filters. So probably exposed him to some things he shouldn't have been exposed to, but they were super cool people. They had help. They just, whatever. And then Ducky, I'm not too familiar with your WoW extravaganza. I know you're like a DK extraordinaire.
Yeah, I don't play very often anymore. When I first got into it, I would say I was playing it like I don't Bundy, how long or how much do you think we were playing? It was like
We would play probably 2 hours every 2 weeks. That's really it.
no, it was more than that because there was like 3 weeks straight where all I would do was mine.
Forgot about
Yeah.
yeah, miner
Yeah,
dude.
this guy would
I've heard that story. Talked
Yeah.
about that story. So that's kind of like
Mm.
I would say out of the three of us, in my opinion, Lundy's probably been more recently much more dedicated, locking in on different classes, really trying to make a run at it with a threes team that kind of got put together. And we actually did a training video, like a mentoring video, because we had Andy guy, I think that's what his name was.
Yeah.
Had like indie guy on kind of mentoring us and then going through some arenas where he was kind of coaching. And that was, dude, that episode was fire, man. The event itself was pretty killer. So we've done a lot of stuff. Lundy's kind of there, but to be honest, like Jaws, I don't know a whole lot about your WoW. Won't you tell us about like when you got into WoW, kind of what your experience with WoW is, likes, dislikes, and just kind of what kind of WoW player are you?
Yeah, for sure. So I've always been more interested in the PvE lore side of the game. PvP was never like a super big thing for me. I actually reintroduced Lundy to PvP around Shadowlands time because I was interested in this mount you got from the honor system.
Oh, cool.
But mount farming, that is like my bread and butter. That is exactly what I like playing the game for. I like collecting mounts. I think it's like one of the better systems I've ever seen in an MMO. All the mounts are cool. They look good. That's what I like doing. I like collecting mounts.
When did you start playing? Like what expansion, what year?
So I started learning about the game around the time Battle for Azeroth came out, and
Oh.
I got a PC around Shadowlands. So not a great
Nice.
time for WoW. Not a great
Dude.
time for WoW. No.
Dude.
But Shadowlands being my first expansion, honestly, early Shadowlands, something else for sure. Personally, I enjoyed it. Got to see so much cool stuff. No one likes Sylvanas. Yeah, we don't like Sylvanas around here. But no, so many cool mounts for me to collect. Really catered to the way I played the game for sure.
Favorite mount ever?
That you have.
That's a
That I
huge question.
have.
Yeah.
That you have,
Mhm.
yeah.
I know this is a tough
Here.
one.
I'm about to pull up my collection. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure. While you do that, I remember there was a night, me and Jaws, like it was Christmas Eve, like 2023. You remember this, dude?
Mm-hmm.
What a night!
Yep.
If you're not familiar with like raids in WoW, if you finish the raid, there's like certain achievements for certain, like doing certain mechanics, like just like goof mechanics in the raid. So like we did the Firelands one. We got the Firelands mount. And for one of the mechanics, you have to like slash kneel at a certain point, and if you screw it up, then you're just fried for the week. But we got the Firelands one and the ICC, both of those mounts in the same night.
Oh crap.
It was
Those were
insane.
fun too. That was a good
It was
time.
a good time.
It was hard for sure, especially the kneeling one. Was just rough. That was
Bro, we had
rough,
to make you made a
rough game.
macro for us on how to do it.
Yes.
It was sick.
Yeah, I had to. My favorite mount that I own has to be the Lucid Nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
Simple, sleek. One of my favorite mounts that the process was actually really enjoyable, not just spamming the same raid over and over again. Fun puzzle. You can use it with any kind of purple transmog, anything. Like it's just my favorite.
Yeah, I have a
1,000,000%.
purple mug right now that I would love Lucid Nightmare for, but
Send me like DM me a picture of it and I'll throw it in so everybody can kind of see what it is.
Sure.
Just when you get a second, just throw it in there. I'll add it in. I'll edit it in the video. That's super
Absolutely.
cool. It's like that's one of the things, like, I guess from the concept of like farming mounts, like I've got some decently cool mounts, but a lot of the mounts that I have are things that just sort of happened as playing the game. I honestly don't think I've ever purposefully gone and been like, I want this and it drops here. And I don't know that I've ever done that. I've had a few folks I used to run with, like the big golden dragon I got, like you have to clear, God, I can't even remember which dungeon it was. And
Bronze Drake.
the bronze drake, yeah. It has like
Mhm.
it's a really low percent drop off one of the bosses. And the crew I was running with, like, they hammered all the time. They all had it. So it dropped and they gave it to me. They felt sorry for me. But the ones I use the most are either the Tundra mount, dude, if I'm trying to like clean boxes out or fix my gear, which from the amount of PvP we do kind of stays broken 24/7 when we're running. And then the other one is what's that horse thing that we just got, Lundy? The flying horse.
Turkey?
Oh, the turkey's super cool. Like I still run into every arena, every BG I run into is on the turkey, and I gobble about every 15th time. It's dumb. Like
The horse? What are you talking about?
So there's a horse that we just got, and it's like you have to buy it off the trader tender dude, or we bought it like a few ones back. Dude, it's sick. I have to go look it up and see.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, it's a flying
I don't
horse.
remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude, it's killer. Like, it's super killer. I don't know where I got it from, but I have like some cool mounts that I just sort of ran into. So PvE content, mount farming. Do you do any gold farming, or just?
Not really. Gold farming over the years has become, at least in my opinion, one of the more oversaturated parts of World of Warcraft. Kind of a
That's fair.
sign of the times. It's turned into more of a microtransaction type of thing. Because if you really want the most efficient way to gold farm, buy WoW tokens or boost them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really.
WoW tokens.
Yep. We cannot
have said
talk
it better
about World of
myself.
Warcraft without talking about WoW tokens. It's an unfortunate part of the game in its
It
recent
is.
history.
So I'm glad you bring up WoW tokens.
Here we go. Thank you.
So across, okay, we're gonna do a little Lundy timeline here to really understand what happened. Being like a high level arena player, I burned through gold on repairs. So
Yes.
before that, I was doing, Decky remembers, I was doing the double question mark champion delve. I burned through several thousand, tens of thousands of gold on repairs because it's like 100 gold per death. And I was doing it for like 5 hours a day. So
That was
doing
for that
some
one
math.
mount, correct?
Dude, yeah, and it was so
I
worth
remember.
it.
Yeah.
The gold, my gold little
Balloon.
chopper thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, my blimp, whatever. Baller. Love that.
I mean, it's cool.
But yeah, no, it's sick. It was worth it for sure. But I was getting to a point where we actually had to pause queue for arenas so that I could go do a world quest that gave gold so I could afford repairs. So that my gear wouldn't break and I would have full gear for the arena. So, and this was after both my guild leader and my other threes partner, they'd given me like 40 to 50k gold for enchants at this point.
And you were still broke.
And still dead
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So eventually I bought a WoW token. Do I regret it? No. Do I feel good about it? Also no. But it's where we are. You do what you have to do in the pursuit of greatness. So
For the mount.
for the
Yeah.
mount, which I'm getting this expansion, by the way.
So
This
you
season.
basically bought that mount, is what you're saying.
No, I bought gold.
So that you could have the
Very
opportunity
different.
to keep trying to get them out.
Yeah.
Without that gold, you would have.
I bought the ticket to get in the building, right? But entering the
That's like
building doesn't
The
give you
same
a
thing
seat
as
at
a
the
store
table.
mount.
No, it's not. You're just rage baiting right now, and I'm not falling for it.
I mean,
Have a
like if you
food.
didn't have the ticket, though, you wouldn't have the opportunity. Granted, the skill is there, but you got to be in the theater.
Correct.
I mean, I see both sides of this coin. And then you
Gotta
have
adapt
like,
to the times.
absolutely. What was your favorite thing, Ducky? Like, what did you just like? Why did you play WoW?
I think the PvP was fun. I didn't really like the competitive side. I think I liked Battlegrounds more.
Battlegrounds are fun.
We gotta hit some random BG content this expansion.
BGs are some fun.
I
We
love
can
it.
make a pre-made of us.
And I can
maybe
add in
Voker.
Brucifer.
Yep, us, Brucifer. Yeah, that'd be lit.
Let me know.
I'm-
I'd be down.
Bro, I've already got a channel going for
Let's
that.
do it.
I got a
It's
full-blown
already
playlist.
a series on his
Yeah.
on the
I literally,
Yeah.
I rendered video 17 of random Battleground shenanigans before the pod here. It is
I'm down to do it.
tons of fun. Because you just never know which
Not
one you're going to
feeling
get
it.
into or what it's going to be. But literally what we try to do is typically what he'll do is he'll pocket heal me and I'll just run in and do dumb stuff. Like run right in the middle. And it's just like, it's a blast. Like it's tons of fun. We got to do it. Cause like the 5 of us, dude, it'd be
Yeah,
fire, man.
That'd be
That's
That'd
half
be,
on pre-made.
that would be so freaking fun. I'm down for that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to, we'll have to roll it up. Like when we all get 90, he'll definitely be down for it. Cause honestly, like the 5 of us in Discord, you guys are going to laugh. I'm just going to tell you right now. Go watch some of those videos and you'll see what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, I'll have to check that series out now.
Just watch the last one.
I've-
You don't have to watch a bunch of them. It's just,
I haven't been too tapped into the random BGs.
well,
I've mainly been tapped into the Minecraft.
The Minecraft.
I mean,
It's getting some attention on the channel.
Segway.
so I got some advice today from, so let me say it this way. Y'all be thinking about what you want to say about it, but I'll go back to like when we started the whole grind stuff last July. We talked about this a little bit last time, the editing differences between the two, the engagement differences. It's like we started the grind series and we started like the Beyond the Grind and some of the other stuff, getting familiar with how to do all of this. Because it's not like putting videos on YouTube is easy, but putting good videos on YouTube and trying to edit your content a certain way is probably not easy. For me, it's not. I'm not that creative. So it's just one of those things. It is what it is. But we did a whole bunch of that stuff and build towards kind of when the initial idea of Minecraft was floated, I was like, I've never played Minecraft. It's like, and we talked about it for what, like a month or two, Lundy? And he was like, dude, it would be funny watching an old dude with no help trying to figure the game out. And I'm like, crap, that's actually a good thought. And so then I went ahead and downloaded it, and my God, the videos are I mean, it's funny to people that have played, but to me it was frustrating because it's like, what do you do? How do you do it? Like, how many times can you literally punch a rock? You know, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
But
Nothing
get killed
translates
by-
into Minecraft.
Guys with those.
what?
Bedrock skeletons, just killing him 30 times.
Oh, geez.
Those skeletons, man.
One of these days I have to go back and put together a death compilation video because I've died in some weird ways, in my opinion. Like, it was weird. Like the one time I died to thistleberries, I was like, "How? What?" It's like I didn't realize they were killing me, and I was trying to eat them. I was like,
That's
"Food!"
crazy.
It's like I'm dying. So the other day, I was trying to like herd a herd of sheep, and I was trying to herd the sheep, and apparently I pushed the sheep into the thistleberries and killed him. It's like,
Thistleberries, man.
God, they're terrible. So what do you? I mean, like you guys have watched the series, like. No. Let me say this first. This is what I was kind of getting to. Sorry, I talk about it, I get rambly here, but the engagement, the comments, man, it's like people are like commenting like crazy, which is pretty amazing. And then some of the stuff they gave me today was just some editing ideas. So I'm going back and re-editing some of the stuff that I already had processed. So it'll be pretty cool. What are you guys' thoughts on the Minecraft overall? Like that's my kind of high level opinion. Yeah, y'all jump in. What do you think about it?
I'll go first. I think it's lit. I love what's happening. Um, I did say that there was a couple like certain requirements that you had to meet before me and Decky here intervened. I think you have met those requirements. So, I think
Sweet.
after you do these farms or whatever, like when you're ready to like step into that next phase, I think you're more than prepared for the next, standard of what's going to happen.
I'm I'm kind of with you. I think like I'm nervous about the next steps. I'm not going to lie because I understand it's going to be significantly different than what we've done to date. And
Yeah.
I'd like to be more comfortable with the game. I'd like to, have a little bit better handle on the movement because I was like the other day, I backed into lava twice. Like, I knew it was there. I was like, okay. And I lost 10 diamonds in the process. So it's like, it wasn't just a no consequence fall. Yeah, it freaking sucked. That video will go up before this one. So we're good. But it's like, my movement, I still get like excited and go the wrong way. It's just stupid. I'm still wrong clicking, like left versus right. Like I should have that down by now. But anyway, the
Yeah.
engagement though is killer. Go ahead,
I
jump,
was gonna
jump.
say, I will say, I think a coaching lesson is gonna have to be in order. Like when me and Decky intervene, there's gonna be some stuff that we're gonna have to like, you know, teach you before we step into the next realm.
Okay.
Because it's brutal, even for people who are seasoned Minecraft players. There's some stuff that is kind of out of your control.
It's
That
not even funny.
I still struggle with it.
Everyone does. It does not
Yeah.
matter how long you've been playing this game.
It's ruthless, yeah.
Whether you have friends, whether you're solo, it be the same every time. You're gonna
Like,
lose something.
yeah, I know we mentioned it in a previous podcast, but me, Ducky, and our other buddy have all been playing Minecraft since. I mean, I've been familiar in playing Minecraft since before Minecraft was a multiplayer option, and to figure out things in the game, you had to like buy and read the like pocketbooks.
Mhm.
Like I was
I
getting those from
remember.
the Scholastic book fairs, dude.
Which
Yeah,
which
same.
one did you go with? I got it.
The first one I got, I think the first one I got was the redstone one. And I looked at it and I
Lucky.
went, yeah, I have no idea what's happening here.
Which is crazy because back then it was like top notch. Like everybody had no idea what to do with redstone, but now they're making like computers inside of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redstone is insane. I still to this day like do not really understand redstone.
No, I don't either.
I have a lot of it.
Redstone's hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's pretty
I
important for like
personally would get
automating
the
stuff.
combat.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
I got the combat one too. That was like my
Yeah.
go-to.
That was the second one I got. I don't remember any other ones. I remember I got that one. I was like, oh, this makes sense. But I remember, me, Ducky, and the other guy, we were on like speed run pace. Like we were in like the phase with the realm phase we're talking about. We were there in 25 to 30 minutes, which isn't like, world class speed run record, but like we were flying through the game. We were absolutely floating. And then we hit this realm, and I think we were probably here for like at least an hour and a half just doing like Jaws will appreciate this. Ducky actually does this too, this reference. We were doing corpse walks. Shout out The Meaningful Journey. That's a dude
That's literally, yeah, we were doing that.
that I wish you understood what I was talking about.
I have no idea. But go ahead. Tell me more.
Yeah, you got to
It's-
tap them in.
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Yeah, we'll figure it
It's
out.
just it's brutal. Like even in like full iron armor, there's mobs that just two-shot you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what two shots me
So-
right now is that stupid witch guy. Hate that dude. I want to punch that dude in his face.
Which does suck.
Oh. Yeah, he killed me the other day again. I die by him a lot. Oh well.
Is it the same one?
I was gonna
I
say,
don't
do you
know.
run into a lot of different witches?
Just
Are
the
there-
same
are
one on
there-
repeat.
It might
Nemesis
be
from
the same one.
Minecraft.
I personally do not see that many witches on like a normal Minecraft playthrough.
I think they hang out at my house. It's like I'll open the door one day and he was right there. Wham! Hit me with the juice. I lived through that one, and then I was running outside chasing a sheep trying to hurt it, and I jumped up and he was right there, and I was like, oh. He gave me the poison, and I was trying to swing my sword
Yeah.
at him and died. I was like, this guy sucks.
They have
It
the
sucks.
regen, all those splash potions. It's rough.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. So what do you think about
Just
the
wait.
series? Go ahead. Go.
Just wait till you get to the 6-letter N word.
That's what we
I
call
know.
the Chow's last.
I had the
Last
same
pod.
reaction.
It
You have
is
to do
the
some
6-letter
creative
N-word.
editing. Well, yeah.
No,
Whatever
I mean
that
that's
word
what it
is.
is. It's like it's a 6-letter.
okay. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going with what Lundy said.
Yeah, that's
Whoa!
a ton of people say that, guys. Everybody
Yeah.
does that.
Anyway, so we talked about potentially doing some BG stuff. I think we gotta grab Brucifer and have him heal us through some Mythic Plus.
What?
Mythic Plus. That's
He
something I
would.
always wanted to try out.
He would do it.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, okay. I got my Keystone mount. I got the 2K Keystone mount last season.
The Keystone mounts
With-
are always so good. I gotta
Yeah.
get into that.
I did that with my guild
Oh.
conflict.
Yeah, I remember.
We did like +6s. Okay. Becky, relax. We did 5 +6s and 1 +7. And that got
Higher
us
than I've
like the
done.
rating.
I know, Ducky. He always does it anyway.
But yeah, it's once we figure out the mechanics of the dungeons, like me and this group we were probably adding like 10 to 15 deaths. Do you guys know how Mythic Dungeons work?
No, I don't.
So
That's fuzzy.
I think anything above a +4 is timed. I don't know if this is right because I've only done this like one or I did this one night and I got my Keystone mount in one night. Anything above I think a +4 is timed. So you'll say like I timed a plus blank, whatever. And as the plus number goes up,
Yeah.
the less time you have, and I think the mobs are harder to kill.
I was
If
gonna
I'm-
say they're more difficult with each one, yeah,
Yeah,
I believe.
difficulty goes up based on the number, and dying takes time off the clock. I don't know if it's like 5 or 10 seconds or something, but there's like a certain amount of objectives you have to do because you can't just run through and skip all the mobs and just hit the bosses. Usually there will be like a certain amount of mobs you have to kill in the dungeon in addition to the bosses, which in like the trash mobs. But we were doing like +7s, +6, 10 to 15 deaths with like, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to spare. I mean, we could definitely, if we just learned the dungeon mechanics. I was healing the dungeon, with no. I've never run a mythic plus anything before, and I was the healer. So like we could totally figure this out.
Oh, for sure.
Or they aren't like that difficult
They're
in the
not.
grand scheme of things. You just
I've
have to know
gotten
the specific dungeon layout.
correct, and the mechanics of each boss, when to
Mhm.
use your go, like when to use your burst, that kind of stuff. Which we'll streamline that. Like we'll figure that out.
For sure. I know tanking's a little bit harder in Mythic Plus than the other rules, but
Yes, I'm trying to decide who of us will tank.
I know who it shouldn't be.
Low-key, probably you, Jaws.
you
Yeah,
think?
definitely not me.
Yeah,
Please
I'm
not.
thinking.
Well, would I just run blood on my DK?
Yeah, I think that's the
Because
tech.
I don't have that many tanking classes, but I mean, I could swap spec and easily. It wouldn't be a big deal.
I'm trying to think of what low-key vengeance. Do you have a DH?
I do. Yeah,
Vengeance DH is like best in slot. I think. I'll look at the
I
sheet.
could do that.
I
I
know
was
Prot
tempting.
Pally's sick.
Yeah,
Good.
probably always
I
was.
got the boost from buying Midnight, and I wanted to try out an Evoker really bad, so I used it
Yeah.
on that. And but
Sure.
I was debating doing that or trying out the new Devastator DH. I'm not sure
Oh,
what those are like. I haven't seen much about them.
I have a little geared one, and I've leveled it a little bit. Not leveled it, but I swapped it over during last season expansion, whatever you want to call it. The like design of your abilities is the coolest
look
that they've ever
sick.
made.
The VFX are genuinely impressive this time
like
around.
Devour DH is so sick.
Mhm.
Very awesome. But yeah, I'll probably heal. Ducky will probably play either Frost or Unholy. DK. Or an Evoker or a Shaman, whatever he wants. All of those are or a Ret. All of these are super viable options.
Yeah.
Obviously we're gonna put GladChad on a warrior. What does
What's up.
Brucifer play?
Whatever.
Does he have a hunter?
Yeah, but
No hunter. Okay.
no, he does. It's just what he calls it. Yeah. No, he honestly, I think he's pretty legit on anything. It's just we kind of have to be, pretty open to. Like he and I had plenty of shaman discussions after we ran the arenas with him on shaman that one night, and his feedback was, "I can't believe I've been playing shuffle on a shaman without using my major totems and didn't know that I had them." Because you were like, "Are you dropping that
without
totem?"
earthen wall?
He had
Jaws, I
played
don't know
the
if you know shamans much.
I don't.
we
I
ac-
don't. I know you have one.
We played some threes with him healing as a shaman, and there was he didn't have grounding or static totem.
Is that not like the primary pieces
whole
of the
reason
kit,
for-
or am I tripping?
Yeah, no, that's the whole reason you play shaman is to ground Hodges and chaos bolts. And then, dude, we were playing TSG with a shaman healer. We didn't have static field.
So what did you do? What did they do?
We died.
Lost a lot. Yeah.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah.
I probably should have assumed.
Well,
I mean, we weren't earthen walling the opener, so we had a spirit link in the
Yeah.
opener, which
how do you
sucks.
So this is the thing I don't understand. It's like, how do you go through that many rounds of shuffle and somebody doesn't like blow you up, like in chat, in
Well,
tells?
you're assuming that the people who play solo shuffle have the capacity to understand how to play World of Warcraft.
Dude,
That's just false.
when I dragged my stinky warlock into shuffle, I played like several rounds of shuffle and had multiple tales explaining how bad I was.
Really?
I couldn't disagree with any one of them. They were all true, but yeah. The guild I'm running in right now, he was the only person that sent me a tell and was remotely constructive. The rest of them were just like, you're trash, that kind of stuff. Like, much worse than that, but you get the idea. And this guy was like, he sent me a tell and he's like, could you please use your portal this time? And I was like, sure. And we happened to get the right one. I portaled up on top of the thing, chaos bolted everything, we won. It was the only one I won. And so we started a conversation. He invited me to his guild and promptly unfriended me. I still haven't figured out why he did that. It's a huge guild.
Yeah, you're gonna get messages from people. I still get messages from conversations that I've had 4 months ago.
There's a reason though. You got to be
What? What's the reason?
really?
I thought I had a constructive criticism conversation with these fellows.
I'm sure you did. Let's talk about the construction criticism with the one guy. It's like, you suck, leave. You don't remember that one?
It wasn't me. No, unfortunately, no. They all of my World of Warcraft messages just meld together.
This is our biggest fear, Charles. And Ducky, I think you're probably going to be here for this, so you might want to take some self-defense classes before we go to California in September. Because once people figure out that we have a camera and we're rolling with Lundy Swung, I
didn't think about that.
Yeah. He'd be like, oh, you're Lundy Swung. Whack.
And then he gets swung off.
Yeah.
I have upset a vast majority of the World of Warcraft arena player base.
And they're the ones that are going to be there because AWC is going to be
do it
there.
Again.
Oh, I'm not saying you wouldn't.
Now you get to do it to their face.
That's
I was
even
gonna
better.
say, a lot of the dudes that play arena, unless they're like super malding, a lot of the dudes are actually in decent shape. Most of like the
Swifty?
sweaty, fat dudes who play WoW are on PvE.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
fair.
saying.
Dude, I probably trash talked Swifty one time.
We should totally. I do know the name.
Yeah, he's the man.
How did that? So we should take a poll because Jaws just brought up a very valid point. So what we should do, okay, give it a second. I don't know what's going on with my situation here.
Yeah, we've lost Chad.
Valid point.
So it's a long story. I'll explain it sometime. So what we should do is we should take a poll. I think this is a very valid point that you've brought up. Super valid, like amazingly valid. We should take a poll for like everyone that plays PvP, right? We should figure out how to get them to like post their weight and how much they can bench press. And then the guys that play PvE, kind of the same thing. Like, how much do you weigh? How tall are you? We'll figure out their BMI. And then how much can you bench press, right?
That graph would be atrocious. I'm telling you.
The chadometer would be broken.
Well, most people who play PvE are femboys.
Shattered.
So there's no in between. If you PvE, you're either like what's that guy's name? The South Park episode.
Yep.
You're either that guy or you're a femboy.
No in between.
That's so harsh.
Oh wait, which way is it?
It's the way of things.
Yeah. Yo, Decky, don't deflect.
Yeah.
He literally said it earlier. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a big PvEer."
Hey,
I'm not sure
hey,
where I would have put him
I
up
said
yet.
said-
mounts.
Yeah, mounts. Real.
I'm just a miner.
Let's move on, shall we?
We know why you were in the cave.
This guy
Mining.
was playing Minecraft in the cave.
Hey,
Mining.
that's where I lived for a
Not
while.
looking for diamonds.
It's a
I
great
live in a
place,
cave.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Like literally
out to some.
before my computer crashed, like that was my whole get. I would like, it's time to log off. Let's dig a hole and bury myself in it. Probably not a good thing. That's what I did. Cool.
No,
The
when
miner
Pocket
life is
Edition
great.
first came out, I was terrified in survival mode as a young child. So I was staying in the hole a lot. I would just
Same.
dig into the side of a mountain and close myself off.
Exactly.
Same.
So
That's fair.
is that like a common thing? Because that's what I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Most of
Yeah,
my
they can't reach you.
houses are like, I find a really big cliff or mountain, and I just like mine it out, and then I live there.
I probably should have done that, but I decided I wanted to build a house on the surface. Probably a dumb idea.
You do, you twin.
It was fun.
Live your dash.
Overall,
whatever.
Overall, there's going to be more work involved for having like a little hobbit house versus like just a normal standard build on the surface. The digging, no one talks about how you have to measure out each room and how many picks you go through just for building your
Oh,
house.
Yeah. Now
I-
you're spitting.
I won't say for building a house because I've not built a house underneath and I've not watched a single how to build a house video, which is crazy. But just digging for diamonds, man, the amount of picks I go through is insane. I made one run yesterday and it's like I finally decided just to go on a straight run and like one wide, two tall, and just go. And I literally turned around when I had killed like 4 picks. It's like it's going to take me 4 picks to dig the same wall back. Like that sucks. But that's what I did. So it's like 8 picks out and back. Like that's crazy. That's what I did. Cool. Dag on it, man. Like
Speaking of
we
picks,
picks. There you go. Hammer.
speaking of picks,
All right.
Jaws, who's your pick for OWCS? Or are you tapped into that or no?
Not the current, but I would love to talk about League. I would love to talk about some Overwatch League.
Well,
I am
I'm
not
glad,
tapped into current
Let's go.
OWCS. They're bringing back the World Cup.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. In the
I'm
new,
happy about that.
as you know, Overwatch 2 is now just Overwatch, and they talked about it in their big February announcement, where World Cup is being brought back at BlizzCon. That is going to be a great time. That is something I want to see.
You know who will be there? These guys.
Really?
Yeah. I already
Yep,
bought my
yep, yep.
ticket.
Yep.
I mean, it's something to
We will
look
in fact
into.
be at BlizzCon.
What time? What time of year again? It should be this summer,
September.
right?
September.
No. Okay. Hey, I may have to tag along.
Hey,
I'm
let me know.
just saying.
It'll be
Sure.
fun.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah,
If the channel keeps
is-
going,
Gotta go.
if the channel
What we,
keeps going,
talked
we'll be
about-
close there.
Good.
No. Go ahead. I'm just
No, I was gonna say what we mentioned before that we want to bring up in the pod as well is us three had mentioned the possibility of us like watch partying like
Yes.
events like
I would
Yes.
love
some
to watch the
AWC
competitive
events.
Overwatch.
Yep, and you're more like knowledgeable in the Overwatch department.
100%.
So we figured that'd be something that we could explore in the future, like us four with you kind of driving the
Oh, yeah.
competitive, you know.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I would be down for that. That sounds like a good old time.
When is the next competitive event that's like are we talking about like watching them live and watch partying it that way?
We
'Cause
could do that, or we could find a VOD and watch it back. But watching it live is probably our best bet, but it's gonna be tough
Mhm.
because of time or whatever.
yeah, the live will be difficult to get us all together at the same time, and it adds
Because it's
another
just on
element.
Twitch. We could just rewatch the VOD,
Yep.
honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. We can definitely do that.
I personally, like, I won't be paying attention, but they brought back, some of the, Overwatch loot drops for the, contenders events. You can get, like, the old Overwatch League skins that have been unobtainable for years, through just loot boxes that you get from the Twitch drops.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got the, Chained King Reaper skin. It's, like, the best Reaper skin in the game. A lot of people think it's the, best League skin in the game.
Wow.
I can send a picture of that. Yeah,
Yeah. I have
definitely
an
the
old
luckiest I've
Winston
been on the
one.
game in a while.
I have a Winston one. I have the SF Shock Roadhog.
Ooh,
That was a sick one.
ooh. Oh, I like that one. The Midas?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I just threw a, picture of that Reaper skin, but yeah, it's I was
Yeah.
hoping for the Genji one, but in those
Mm.
drops, it is every possible, League skin.
Oh
So,
wow.
it's very, very random. Yeah.
So what we can do is just decide like which one we want to do, and I will 100% have to rely on the three of you because not only have I never played Overwatch, like I've watched Lundy play. I think he was playing with you one time, Charles.
Yeah.
Ducky, maybe. I don't remember, but it's golly, I've kind of looked over his shoulder a handful of times and he was sort of trying to explain it while he was playing, and I was just like, yeah.
It is like the overstimulation game.
Yeah.
It can be rough, in those big chokes, but, it's a rewarding game to learn. It can be really fun.
Yeah. Like in my opinion, it's so dad. So you know in WoW Arena, when you force cooldowns and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, my next avatar go, I'm winning the game.
Oh, yeah.
That like high you feel
Yeah.
that every time you play tank, like Reinhardt 5-man shatter.
Shatter, oh,
You hit a 5-man shatter, I'm screaming. Like it's but then that's the high. And then the low is, a Sigma shield or something blocks your shatter, and then you get slept and
yep,
purpled and yeah.
yeah. Oh, wait till he learns about the purple. I cannot wait for that. We gotta
Yeah.
get the chat on some Overwatch.
Well, we have to backlog that, dude. We have a list of the so here's the list of things we want the Chad to play. Top of the list, I want to throw him into some Repo or Lethal Company.
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
At-
Both good
just
picks.
under that, I want the Chad proximity chat Sea of Thieves.
Ooh.
Mm.
Dude.
That would be fun.
We could do the
Yeah.
FOT D.
We could do FOT D. Dude, we have a galleon crew right here.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Literally,
down.
yeah.
Whatever that means, I'm down.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What else?
We could make some fun videos. If it's anything like the ones we're making now, like, man, we're getting tons of engagement.
Wait till other people get involved. Like,
Yeah.
wait till you start like genuinely clip farming. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fun. I'm down. So additional games, we've got that'll be fun. Like we'll definitely try some of those. Um, we need to kind of figure that out, like what the timing of some of that looks like. But definitely want to do it. I know with WoW coming back up, like that's gonna probably we'll just have to kind of work it
Yeah.
in and do some random stuff on that, not make full playlists out of it probably.
Yeah. No, that'll just be like not a one-off event, but like it's not going to
Kind
have
of
the
one
same
off.
significance as the
Yeah.
grind or the Minecraft series.
Yeah, I would recommend sticking to your brand 100%. Especially with Midnight, I feel like this is going to get a lot more attention than your
The
normal
grind season
WoW
2.
expansion.
Yes. We'll probably have like on that. I think what we'll have is we'll have kind of like in the Beyond the Grind series that we started that I was just having some sarcastic fun with. I'll probably throw some of the leveling midnight clips in there, and then we'll start a grind season 2. I don't know. Do we want to put it in the same playlist or create another playlist? Probably another playlist. That way we
Yeah,
Like all
don't
the
mix up.
seasons.
Yep, I think that makes sense. Because having it in the existing grind playlist could be very confusing. Because we've got a start and an end in that one. Like there's 21 videos in there, and then we can
Yeah.
start like a season 2, and then just off the jump. I don't know. Think about it. Let me know what you think. I'm not decided. I'm just kind of kicking ideas around on how we want to structure it. I am not a YouTube expert, honestly. It's just right now I've gone through the 84 videos of trying different things to see what makes sense, and it don't always make sense.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned about while watching YouTube for most of my life at this point is that your style will change as long as you're making videos. You will never have the exact same style as you did the previous video. It's just going to be different, and
That's probably
that is
fair.
fine.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I try to lock some certain things in, but then, I find it's a lot of the stuff we were doing. We were talking about this last time. But some of the crap we were doing in the beginning was just like cheese puff on crack. Like it was just, what are you thinking? Literally. But it was just
But it's
because
cool
we
though.
could.
Like,
That stupid picture of my face
That is so
flying in
funny,
on a
bro.
kill screen
It's like,
with my hair up to here.
You
Where's
look
that
like a
picture
potted
head?
plant. You actually looked insane. I remember that.
I
Did
threw
you
it.
throw that picture in the last pod?
Yep, it's going up tomorrow.
Let's see that.
I have it
Paramount
pretty.
being so big.
That's Chewy's like picture of his like fun time or gaming time playlist on Spotify.
That's
That
hilarious.
picture?
That's a funny picture, bro. So my goal with that picture was hopefully some of the people that we killed will just happen to stumble across our arena videos and see that picture when they die.
I pray
Mm,
for it. Like
You're
that
That'd
like-
be so funny.
You're like fueling the fire.
Oh yeah. I went so far as we fought these one dudes one time, and I made a short with their name in it because I want them to find it. They beat us bad because I just ran away from them. It was Chicken Trap and Chungus were the names of them dudes. I made a short about them. It was funny, dude.
Tell me you lost to some guy named Chungus.
Dude, it was a BM
BM
hunter, and
hunter,
his
bro.
pets. The name of his
Oh.
pets. One was Chicken Trap.
Oh
One was
my
Chungus.
God.
Oh,
And
what a
you're
cheese puff.
familiar with the trying to chase down a BM hunter as a
The
warrior.
BM hunter culture. Let's get that set in stone.
I'm
I'm
here for
sorry.
this conversation.
BM hunters. Oh my God. Hunters?
BM hunters and demo locks are in the same
Yep.
category for me.
Yep.
Demo locks. Ooh.
Yeah.
So the reason that I ran away from literally, I ran from one side of the map to the other. Just I was done because how many BM hunters had we lost to that night?
I think that was our 7th. We played
Nothing-
like 15 games. That was our 7th BM. It was BM hunter. I think it was a resto druid,
Oh, it was awful.
which there's nothing you can do.
I literally would throw everything I had at him. It didn't even matter. Like, didn't even matter. Just dead. I was like, So then we get in there, there's another BM
hunters.
hunter. It's like, bye. Lundy's like, where are you going? I'm like, over here. I don't even care. I'm done. That guy sucked. But his name was funny.
Chungus.
Chungus.
Chicken trap at Chungus. I mean, it was fun though. Like honestly, looking back on that crap, it was a lot of fun. But to the point you were making, Charles, it's like I totally agree with you. It's like I don't know that I have a style for editing. I do some things consistently or try to, but I'm trying to learn new things and add those new things in to each video to try to make it better, trying to make the thumbnails better. It's just, yeah, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a process.
It's
It is,
fun.
and it's a massive process. Me, close friends have all made different attempts at YouTube videos, and everyone is going to have their own personal touch on the way they edit or make thumbnails. Every part of the process. But it's difficult, really. It is to find your little niche, how you want to do something.
Yeah, we had fun with the grind stuff, and we're still gonna do that because it's honestly it's what started the channel. It's fun, and I enjoy it. But the Minecraft piece is just, oh, like we were just kind of talking about it a little bit, and this is kind of silly, but I think it was, what did I say, February the 13th? February 13th, we were at like 118 subscribers, and today's March 2nd, and I just turned over 143. And it's like, it took us, golly, not counting like family and close friends, the first month we probably had 10, 5 to 10. Like it was just like super slow. And then you sort of break in, and then you're like picking up some here and there. And then we literally got to the spot with like the grind stuff and all the WoW videos I was doing. You'd get, 40, 50, 60, maybe 150 views for a good one. No new subscribers. None. Like for a while. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
you're doing all this work getting nothing. And the Minecraft is like, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's definitely fun.
It's an interesting premise. There's not a lot of people on planet Earth who have minimum knowledge of Minecraft, especially people who are already into gaming. I mean, the most popular video game of all time.
I don't know why. Like, honestly, like looking back over the gaming stuff, I really don't know why I never played it. Like, I really don't. Like, when was it made? Like, what year was it made in? Let me try to figure out where I was.
Early
It came out
22.
2009.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say around 2010
That's why.
is when it really hit
Yeah.
its stride.
That's probably why I never played it. I think 09 and 010, not 010, but 9 and 10, I was probably on a full-blown gaming hiatus. I think I was
I mean, it also
avoiding
does
video
kinda look
gaming.
it looks like a children's game.
Yeah,
mean, it
yeah, from an
does.
outside perspective.
It does. 100%
Especially
does.
as a guy who's used to MMOs, I could absolutely see why you would pass up
Yeah.
Minecraft.
I mean, you're dead in the midst of Wrath of the Lich King into Cataclysm. Why
Oh,
would you switch to play place block kill mob simulator?
yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
you're coming off of WoW's peak. Why would you hop
Correct.
into something so unbelievably simple?
Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason. It never even crossed my mind. And it's like, even when the kids played, it's like, be like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like, what is that? Oh, who cares?
And even back then, the game was so much simpler. Like now, there's a lot of different stuff. Like, for example, thistleberries didn't even exist until recently.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a pretty recent addition.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also, this
Game
is
is way
low key a sidetrack. I love the way that Minecraft releases updates. Like WoW, you'll get like an update every like 5 or 6 months, with like each patch. When's the last significant Minecraft update we've had?
Oh,
And then the one before
man.
that. Like Minecraft,
Warden,
they
right?
know that they've like they kind of know that they've perfected, their thing, and they don't
Yeah.
really have too much competition in the market. I mean, you can argue Hytale, I guess,
Hightail. Yep.
Well,
but
Not now. It's
That's
not. It's not
kinda
competition right now.
yeah.
and it's not even close right now.
No.
yeah, but they don't really have to do anything. It's like
No.
like Overwatch before Marvel Rivals existed.
This
Like
is a whole conversation. Like,
Overwatch before Marvel Rivals. Dad, you're familiar with Marvel Rivals, right? You've seen it.
Yes, I'm familiar-ish.
It's basically Overwatch
hero shooter.
copy pasted into a Marvel rival, like a Marvel character, whatever. And Overwatch sucked in Marvel Rivals for a time. I don't know if they still do, but at least for that time, they were like listening to the community, and they were really tapped into like
Yeah.
what people
Let's
wanted.
let's talk about Rivals for a second.
Sure.
So they take to me, it's not a copy and paste because I've been playing. I play both consistently, and I've been playing Rivals since it came out. I've had a few
Sure.
breaks, but uh, they do more so of a parody on the formula Overwatch had. 6-on-6 really does play a lot different from 5-on-5. It does, and you have the unlimited hero roster of the Marvel universe. I mean, it was bound for success, really. They know how to make a game. They still are listening to the community, but Overwatch is definitely in a better spot right now, and I would argue that's due to competition. Um, Marvel Rivals peaked at I'm not sure the exact number, but an absurd player count. People haven't seen it before because you had hero shooter fans and Marvel fans both playing the game. Yeah,
Sweet.
competition in gaming is a great thing.
I totally agree. Totally agree. I think probably what we should kind of touch on real quick because we're kind of bumping up. Let's talk about kind of like some future guest spots with Jaws briefly. I think honestly, like love the love the flow of this panel, man. Honestly, like this is like I don't know. I'm probably using old people words, and that's what you can laugh at me for. Just get in the comments and hee haw. I don't care. But to me, it's like sort of the feel and the vibe of this is really cool. So I think we could definitely consider doing this again because honestly, I think there's some other topics like that we're just kind of touching on now that we can delve into a little bit more, like the whole Rivals thing, Marvel Rivals
Yeah.
versus. I think we could dig into that a little bit more. Did Lundy, you and Ducky play those games? I know that I didn't.
I played Rivals, with Jaws because he was asking me to. He's like, "Yo, you got to check this game out. It's lit." We played. I had a good time. There were some flaws in the game design, which are just bound for a hero shooter,
Yeah.
like support ultimates.
Okay.
The
Ooh.
hardest thing to balance in any video game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So this is something we can probably jump into then
Yeah.
probably in
yeah.
a future episode.
Future episode.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So we got that. We got some other stuff. I guess what we can do is kind of offline. We can sort of kick around kind of what we're doing next. As always, like, number one, thank y'all for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Honestly, amazing panel. Like these dudes like are just amazing. Been around them a long time. It's like for me, it's like this is kind of cheesy, but it's like super cool to be able to hang with these guys. Like they'll let the old guy kind of hang and like talk about some of this new cool vibing stuff that I don't know necessarily or understand. So it's like a lot of fun for me, and the stuff that they're talking about is relevant. So we really appreciate the views, the subs, the comments, man. Throw in there like if there's something you want us to chat on, just chuck it in. We're not really going to lock into any topic at any point. We just want to, like, the way I look at this, it's like it's us and we're going to talk about whatever we want. And it's really a multi-generational perspective, like a different views from different places and what our takes on things are. you know, from the different views that we have. I think that's what we're really going for here. And I honestly, like, I really think we're hitting it. Because a lot of the stuff you guys are talking about, I'm just like, huh? Huh? So we'll figure out what we want to hit next time, and then we'll just kind of go from there. But honestly, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. You know, hit us up, give us a sub, and we will catch you later. Appreciate it. Thanks.